Alright, we are live. We are going to start in less than 2 minutes, so thank you for tuning in. It is a beautiful moment to be able to share with you. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, hello and welcome to this very special day that we have. A day where we celebrate the oneness that is within. So just so that you guys know, this is no tribute to Valentine's whatsoever. It's just mainly because so many people are taking this day to really dive into relationships and stuff like that, and there's a majority of people, I wouldn't say minority, but I feel personally that it's leaning more towards majority of people that alone during this time where they feel that they might do something wrong, that they don't have somebody to spend this day with them, right? But I want to tell you that that is not the case. This Valentine's Day is just another day, but there's something special that is within each and every one of us that is waiting to be recognized, and once it's recognized and we start working with it, we are able to do so much more, love so much more, and really show up and take this moment and really take it to the next level. So thank you so much for tuning in today. So who am I? My name is Ruan Kutsia. I'm a legacy coach. I am also the creator of The Letter on YouTube and on Patreon. And this is just a drop for a new series that I am introducing called All One Series. Also, if you want to put it together, it's going to be a lone series, as at the end of the day we are all alone. Alright, so it is really something that we need to take into consideration, is the fact that at the end of the day we are all alone, whether we like it or not. We are born into this world alone in a way, and when we die we are alone, but we are still this all one. We were born magnificent and we die magnificent, right? We are not born with our power and we don't die with our power. All of this is part of the mixture of the soup that we are in life. So today we are going to write a letter to ourselves and discover a bit more about this oneness that is within us and what it wants to present to us. So before we're going to do that, I really wanted to dive in and share a personal message. I wasn't sure what I was going to share, and I wrote something that I would like to read for us, so that we can just get a bit of a context. So yeah, let me get that over and done with. So, what a great occasion it is to come together in the connection of love. First off, I'd like to share with you my definition of love as I have experienced it, for it is but a fraction. Love is ever present in every moment. It knows no boundaries or limitations. In the void of space, you will find it there. In the remote jungle, there's no man or woman has been. You will find it there. When you close your eyes, it is there. Everything your eyes set on, there it is. It is within all the beauty and wonder, and also within the beast and the darkest caverns. It cannot be created, and it cannot be taken away. Love is by no means perfect, for even perfect has its limitations. True love cannot be obtained, it can only be recognized. Love is the grand centerpiece within you and me. It waits patiently, silently, until we discover its essence within ourselves. Love is vast, and we are only barely scratching its surface, and its beauty is ours to discover and remembered. Love is found within every cell of your body and within your being, and in recognition of it, health, strength spreads like a wildfire caught in a constant breeze. My personal intention for this All One series is for each one of us to discover and explore this love within ourselves. We explore this by facilitating space for words unspoken, for even spoken words cannot fully express that which is needed to be conveyed. So we turn to the written word. We normally write letters of love to others, but even they get to be worthy of a portion of your love that you do not give to yourself first. For we are all, at the end of the day, as we close our eyes, alone. When we remember the love within us, we can love others with deeper compassion and joy. So thank you for being here to discover the love within. So how beautiful is it that we can come together and write a letter of love to ourselves and explore that which is within us. For at the end of the day, we are all one being. Whether you're from a different planet, whether you are a planetary being, doesn't matter if what being you are, we are all part of this oneness of creation that is held within the soup of love, and it's absolutely beautiful. So with that being said, let's grab our pen and paper, or if you have a journal you can grab that as well, and then we're just going to write a letter to ourselves. If you take a look on the left on the screen, there is a guide. So we can start off today's session with Dear Your Name. There is so much more to life. I always had a feeling of. Then just allow the words to flow through. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just know that what needs to come through will come through. If you feel stuck at any given moment, I invite you to start the next sentence with your name and really see what comes through. So I'm going to put my camera off as I will be writing myself as well, and I will see you in a bit. You are doing great. We got 10 more minutes and then we'll move on to the next guide. You're doing great. Alright, you are doing great. For the next sentence, you can start it with I am born magnificent. Therefore, I step into. Then allow that to come to the surface. You're doing great. You are doing great. We're going to be here for 5 more minutes and then I'll give you the next guide. You are doing great. For the next sentence, you can start it with, I trust the guidance of my heart to lead me to. Then allow the words to come through. You are doing great. We got about 5 more minutes left, and then we'll close off today's session. And when you are ready, you can end off today's session with love always and your name. I can give you 5 more minutes and then I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we have reached the end of another beautiful session. So, I hope you discovered some special insight that you have within yourself that you find to be true for yourself. And that one thing that is never changing within us. We all have that aspect within ourselves that um, doesn't change. Doesn't matter what concept or situation you are in. There's an aspect of yourself, if you really truly feel into it, that is constant, and that is part of this oneness that we are all part of. And it takes conscious awareness to tune into that. And the short experience that we had in writing this letter truly presented itself with words that's unspoken, that you don't talk or speak out loud often, or if you do so, hardly ever. So go back, read through it, and see what insights and key words were used that trigger certain feelings and emotions within you, and see what is it that really sparks that love within yourself. So thank you so much for being here and really investing this time into yourself. So it's really a beautiful, beautiful um, opportunity and moment to be and discover the love that resides within ourselves. And the more we discover this love within us, the more we can truly express it and share it with others, because we can tap into that, and once we tap into it, we radiate that out. And we can only radiate out to the extent that we are aware of. That is the beauty of free will, because you use your free will to discover. So you've taken this time to discover a bit more of the love that you have within yourself. And there's also a beautiful reason why they say one love, because there's only one type of love, and that is unconditional. And doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you've done, love doesn't leave you. It may feel so at times, but in essence it's always present. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you would love to discover more about this All One series, there's only 5 spots available. That it's going to be a small group of individuals that is going to grow together and discover together. It's because it's very intimate and it's a very personal topic. So we really want to create a family around that. So if you're interested in becoming one of the 5, if there's still spots available, it is on Patreon only. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to go check that out. It is a monthly membership of $25 per month, and yeah, that is about it. No obligations, and it's all about discovering of who we are and exploring the potentialities together as a small group of family. So thank you so much for being here. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to facilitate this space for you. And wherever you are in the world, find the love within yourself, share it with the world, and know that you are not alone. You never are, and you never will be, as there's so much more to you that we are still to discover, from our past selves, our inner child, our future selves, and so many various aspects of ourselves: spiritual, astral, etherical, and even physical, in different parallel universes. So there's so much more to discover of us all. We are all one, and it's a pleasure to be here. Until the next one, love always. Bye for now. Take care.